It's Christmas time. So, quick question. Do you keep receiving terrible gifts that you have to either re-gift or throw in the garbage can? If so, this is the video for you. This is your gift guide on how to give good and proper gifts this Christmas season. This gave me an idea for this video. There was one time when I was in the young adults or the young professionals, whatever, the singles group at a church nearby. They had a white elephant gift party, and I went. And by the time the white elephant gift exchange was done, I ended up getting a terrible gift. Coupons for a soda that I don't even drink from a gas station. Yeah. It was that bad. I mean, still a step up from a contaminated can of beans, or something that's actually dirty. But never give a gift like that. Ever. So, I have some general tips on what gifts are good, on how to give good gifts. First off, get to know the recipient before. Now, for a white elephant gift exchange, that's going to be hard to do, since you don't know who's going to get your gift. But we'll get to that in the next section. But this section, if it's a normal gift exchange, get to know the recipient first. You can ask them what their likes and dislikes are, or you can ask other questions, such as, do you like technology? Do you like sports or music or whatnot? Do you play a musical instrument? Things like that. So first, get to know the recipient. Next, plan ahead. About a month ahead for online gifts, if you're going to buy something online, such as Amazon, Walmart, and whatnot. If you're going to buy a gift from a website, make sure you buy it about 1 month ahead. For in the store, if you're going to go to the store and get a gift for someone, about 1 to 2 weeks ahead is fine. You don't have to, especially if it's like chocolate or something edible, you probably want to make sure it's as fresh as possible. So for in the store, 1 to 2 weeks ahead is fine. And for perishable gifts, you might want to get it the day before, so that it'll retain its freshness. Next thing, number 3, prepare and set a budget for the gift purchase. So if you're using the envelope system from Dave Ramsey, then just have a separate envelope just for all of your gifts. Or you can have a separate envelope for every gift that you buy. Even if you're not using the envelope system, allocate the amount for your budget for the gift. Like, in the same way the computer allocates RAM for a program, do the same thing. Allocate the amount of money to purchase the gift. Make sure it's enough to purchase the gift, and that you have enough, or else you have to make some changes. So I have a list of typical good gifts for guys and gals. And the gals one is based on my experiences and other things and what I've seen on the internet. All right. Now, some of these good gifts for guys, can also be good gifts for ladies as well, depending upon if they like either technology, music, or board games or whatnot. So again, get to know the recipient first. Now these are just generalities. Alright, typical good gifts for the guys: tech items, technology, USB flash drive, Bluetooth headphones at a minimum, or even a USB adapter, or like a power brick, USB-C power charger for those iPhone 12s. Also, Internet of Things items, for example, my Google Nest Hub. For my coworker Jared gave me this, and it's actually quite fun to use. Or the HomePod Mini would be one. Those are like $99. Or, of course, you've got an Amazon Fire tablet too. Or even an iPhone, if you had the money to splurge. But I'm sure most people don't have that kind of money to splurge on someone. If not, that's fine. Also, video games or board games. I'm sure there are a lot of young guys that like to play video games such as Call of Duty or Fortnite. Just be careful that the game is not too violent, especially for a kid. Audio-visual equipment, probably mostly under $100. An example would be a microphone system, or a audio mixer, or a video camera. Things like that. It's best to do it mostly under $100 if possible. Sometimes it's not, but I suggest that if you're just friends with them, if you're really close to them, then you definitely splurge. Sports items: soccer ball, football, basketball, volleyball, rugby ball, croquet if you want, racquetball, badminton, tennis, golf, those kinds of things. Musical instruments, for example, like this, my ukulele, or my guitar, or a guitar like this. In fact, I got this for Christmas last year, and I'm still using it. It's all good. Building tools, like a power drill, a power tool. Sometimes it does come in handy, like a power tool school screwdriver, or a power tool hammer or something, or a power saw. But be careful when you're giving those kinds of tools, because they can hurt themselves. The recipient can hurt themselves, especially if the recipient's a child. Gift cards. They're pretty decent. We'll get to know what restaurants they like or stores that they frequently go to, or just use a Visa or a MasterCard gift card. If you can afford it, a computer, an iPhone, an Android phone. Again, if you can afford it. And cash also helps. Now, of course, check with the person first. I have a list of typical good gifts for the ladies, and of course these are just generalities. I don't want to have someone tell me, no, they don't do this. We don't like this. Things like that. Again, check with the person first to make sure. Flowers would be nice. Chocolates or snacks. Also, cooking tools. Some various board games. Like Cranium or Monopoly or the Game of Life, things like that. Sports items as well for those who like to do sports, or even women's sports apparel. That's one. Purses, necklaces or bracelets as well. Musical instruments, because a lot of them also like to have a ukulele or an Irish tin whistle or a guitar. For YouTubers, camera or microphone equipment, if you can afford them. Phone cases, iPhone, Android phone cases, and pop sockets. Those are pretty trendy. And for the younger crowd, for both boys and girls, some slime items such as glue, glitter, activator, stay flow activator, and a lot of things. So yeah, I've been watching some slime videos, and I've found out that there are only 2 ingredients needed for slime, to make slime, and it's glue and activator. All the other stuff is just for color or effect, and that it just enhances the look and feel of the glue, of the slime. But all you really need is glue and activator of some sort. Usually either baking soda or stay flow activator. Again, and of course, gift cards are helpful too. Cash, craft items, like an embroidery ring, a computer if they ask for one. Okay, one last thing. Let's talk about the white elephant gift ideas. So, white elephant gift ideas. Now, you're usually limited to like $5 or $10 or sometimes $15 for an item. So, let's start with small tech items. USB flash drives or mice under $10. Any kind of adapter, audio-visual adapter or power adapter. LED strips, pop sockets. Again, those are very trendy. Small radios under $10. Batteries. Probably batteries along with the LED strips or the radios. Mini tripods like the one I'm using to film this video. And craft items and DIY crafts even are super good. There's like there's like a few YouTube channels called 5-Minute Crafts, Troom, and they have all kinds of videos about crafts for DIY. Some food: chocolates, snacks, cookies, fruit, and fruitcake or other cake. But make sure they're tiny. Also small pies. Okay. Cooking tools or food containers that are under $10. Utensils, peelers, kitchen timers, pizza cutters, plastic containers to hold the food, and so forth. Miscellaneous stuff: decorations, artwork, certain office supplies, books under $10, clocks, or Bibles under $10 even would work. Whether it be a Gideon Bible or a Bible you can just get from the store. Now, for most people, do not get these items. Do not put these items in a white elephant gift or give them to anyone in general. Coupons. Most people don't use coupons that much anymore anyway. Toothbrushes or toothpaste, unless if they ask for it. Hygiene items, unless requested by the recipient. Personal hygiene items. Do not get these unless if it's requested by the recipient. Anything used. Don't get anything that has already been used. Don't put that in any gift box. And lastly, school supplies, except maybe for children. So do not get those items. I'm sure there's plenty of other ideas that you can come up with, but these are just examples. So that's all I have for this video. Comment down below what other gift ideas that I didn't mention in this video. And have a great day. Merry Christmas, and see you in 2021. Bye.